Sims are going to want love if they're family. They're going to want hugging and kissing if they're romance. They're going to want money if they're wealth, and so on. And sometimes the only way to get those things is to have other Sims in the neighborhood with whom you can interact. So one of the important things to remember is don't just play one house. Have other houses going that have the Sims in there that you can meet, that your Sim that you're playing right now can meet and interact with. Remember that grandma, when she's living alone, still is probably going to want her grandchild to grow up good. She's still going to want to see her children get married. So you're going to need to play those other Sims.
The older generations can share knowledge or wisdom with the younger generations. And because you're playing across a neighborhood now, you can actually have the grandparents live in another house. So it's not like you have to play all of those Sims all the time to get their benefit. You can actually have grandma and grandpa live in another house, invite them over, have them share knowledge with the kids via different objects in the game that share career knowledge, or they can actually pass along and encourage personality development. So you have the not very nice child or the kind of grumpy child who grandma's very nice and she encourages him to be nice, and you can actually change his personality in the game. So there's a lot of benefit of having this widespread family and friend network across an entire neighborhood. It's not just one house anymore, you're playing an entire neighborhood.
Keeping your Sims in sync with regard to age is a key element of this game. And that's another reason why you don't want to be playing just one house all the time. You're going to have to play the different houses to keep them sort of in balance with each other time-wise. Nothing says you have to do this, but a lot of the wants that your Sim is going to have, you know, I want to fall in love, I want to get married, I want to have kids, or I want to have a best friend, you know, are going to be wants that depend on there being Sims out there who are compatible not just from an aspiration standpoint, from an age standpoint.